Washington and Colorado are no strangers to beer either. Washington has about 160 craft breweries, while Colorado has more than 150. So given those numbers, here at Disrupt, we decided to take a break from political predictions and try to make some predictions about tonight's game by holding a highly unscientific blind taste test of some of the beers from each of the states. Here to help us is the certified Cicerone. Did I say that right? Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
That is the beer version of a sommelier. So see here on Disrupt, you learn new words all the time. He's at Top Hops Beer Shop, a craft beer shop here in New York City. Justin Kreider, and back with us, BuzzFeed's John Stanton and comedian Liz Winstead. Now you guys get why I have these two on, right? This is the first official Disrupt Beer Bowl. So take it away, Justin. Tell us what we're doing here.
All right, so tried to get together a good list of craft breweries from both Washington State and Colorado. So I tried to pair up similar styles.
And what do we? Because I know we all want to get to the tasting.
Absolutely.
So what do we need to be aware of when we're tasting? What are we looking for? What are we smelling for? What do we?
I mean, you're smelling for what you like, and it's what I mean. Beer, it's a preference thing. So it really, there's no good bad beer in my opinion. It's just what you like.
So it's like sex. He just said everything. If you replace the word sex with everything you just said, there's not really any bad. Okay, it's like a preference.
All right, let's go to round one.
All right,
starting
round one.
Here?
Yeah, starting here. So we're going to start out with two American Pale Ales.
Okay.
So one from Washington. This one is, I'm not going to tell you where they're from.
Yeah, you can't tell us.
I'm not telling you. Yeah.
What's the beer called?
This beer is the Red Hook Audible Ale.
Oh, I think I might know where that one's from, but I'm going to taste it anyway. All right, now what do we have?
The next one we have is the Left Hand Stranger.
Can you imagine if this was actually the two pots from the two different states?
Yeah,
how different that segment might be?
Yeah. The Left Hand Stranger.
Left Hand Stranger.
Someone suggested that would be a good Twitter handle.
Yeah, I can
Or
imagine.
something else.
Yeah, that came up too.
I like the first one better.
I like the first one better.
You like the first one?
Yeah.
The Audible Ale?
The Audible.
Yeah. Audible Ale.
All right, well, that's we want to know the state?
Yeah, go ahead, tell us the state.
All right, that's one for Washington State.
Okay,
All right, next, what do we have?
Next, let's see, we have, so these aren't quite the same style, but they're close. They're two classic craft beer styles. So we have a red ale. It's actually a red IPA.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you the brewery since apparently I gave it away. I'll tell you afterwards.
That's okay.
And then we have a brown ale as well.
So we have a red and a brown.
A red and a brown.
All right. All this. Look at the pretty colors.
I hope someone's photographing this crazy segment, Missy. You're an incredible human being. This is about to change.
This is one of my big ideas. Okay.
Oh, I drank this one first. Okay.
I like the brown one better.
You like the brown one better?
Yeah.
That's Ellie's brown ale. The red ale is it's not the brewery. That's just the name of the beer.
No, just,
Oh.
I don't think I like either of these. I have to pick one. Is that bad?
Okay, we only got a few minutes in this segment, so you just got to pick one.
I'm going with this one.
You're going to go with the
It tastes
Valhalla
less
red
like
IPA?
hair.
Okay, well, it's like he said, it's what you like.
Yeah.
John, how about you?
I like the red one better.
Yeah.
Like
All right, so I say that round goes to the red one.
All right, that is also from Washington State. That is Elysian Brewing Company's Valhalla Red IPA. So.
Valhalla.
Mine
All right.
Rainbow of colors. Okay, what do we got next?
All right, next we're going into the milk stouts.
Yeah. Now I made a personal request for these.
For the milk stout?
Because I read a little something about it and it just sounded like it tasted real good.
Are you Irish?
So.
Half, yeah.
The stout part probably intrigued you? Or some kind of situation?
You'll see. When you taste it, you'll see.
So are these two different stouts? I didn't
Those are two different. They're both milk stouts, so they both contain lactose, which gives it a little bit of a sweet
So you can give this to infants?
Yep.
Okay.
No, you cannot. Always remember, drink responsibly.
Oh, yeah, always remember, bad idea to book the comedian on the show when there's drinking.
So one of those is the split shot espresso. The other is
the one on the left is the split. This one.
This one.
You'll probably notice, and the other is just a standard American milk stout.
I think I like the espresso.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of cool. You do?
You like the?
It's got more of a smoky kind of a deal going there.
Well.
And?
So once again, we have Washington State. Elysian split shots espresso milk stout.
All right, Mr. Chairman, we're doing this for you here, man.
Now, this actually would be, if somebody from my high school, we had to do Oppo research, they would find this situation going on with me.
Well, we wanted to play quarters, but we didn't have enough time, so,
We couldn't get a plastic horn.
This is our last round. What do we have?
So here we have two very rare beers, actually. They're both bourbon barrel-aged beers, dark beers. One is a bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout. The other is a bourbon barrel-aged winter warmer.
And what's the difference?
Stouts do tend to be just a little bit darker. Winter warmers can be more in anywhere from a brown to sort of a dark black color. They're usually higher alcohol volume.
So I'm going to taste these, but I'm thinking that if you're going to try to make it through the whole Super Bowl, this is probably not what you want to be drinking the whole time.
You don't.
You want to start on the
definitely
lighter
not.
end.
The Uncle Jacob's Stout, which is the Imperial Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout, clocks in at 17.42% alcohol.
That's the first one?
That is the first one that I gave
tastes like hippie. Don't like that.
You don't like that one?
Like soy sauce.
Yeah, soy sauce.
Tastes
soy
like soy
sauce.
That happens a lot with bourbon barrel aged imperial stouts.
I think the second one.
You prefer the
Kind of
second
smells
one?
like a wee-wee pad to me, too. I get to bring it to you. Can I say that?
Very no, but you just did.
I said wee-wee pad instead of saying
okay.
another word. I believe you can.
Okay.
Puppy
Maybe.
Bowl's on tonight. In honor of the Puppy Bowl.
There you go.
Yes, there you go.
See how I tie it all together and
There
no one
you
gets
go.
in trouble? I'm going with the one that smells less like Puppy Bowl.
Was that the first or the second one?
This one. You tell me.
I think that's the second one.
That would be the. Actually, no. I think that's the first one. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the
soy sauce.
first one.
Okay, so you like the soy sauce
Better than the Puppy Bowl.
I do not like the soy sauce. It tastes like...
Okay, so what state are we?
So once again, we have Washington
wow,
State
it's
again.
a shutout!
Yeah,
Shout out for Washington State.
Yeah, so that was Fremont Brewing's Bourbon Barrel Abominable Winter Warmer. So it's a winter beer they do, and then they age it in bourbon barrels as well.
I'm sure people will enjoy that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that particularly with all the snow we've been having and the cold weather we've been having, it sounds like that's the perfect.
No, exactly. And these will warm you up, no question.
Now, tell me, it's interesting. So I tweeted out to people and let them know we were going to be doing this and got